Right now at 5:30, a gaping hole left in the roof of this condo building after a devastating fire in Coral Springs. Firefighters say flames were shooting from the roof when they got there.
They managed to save several pets, but no one can stay there right now. Local 10's Leanne Morehong is live to show us how they're being helped. Leanne.
At least 8 people, including 2 children, are now out of a home. Take a look at the condition of this building. Right now, along the roof line, you can see some of that dark smoke, and you can also see some of these broken pieces on the roof. That is where the roof actually caved in as a result of this fire. You are not allowed to go in. No one is, in fact. This building has been deemed unsafe.
I heard people yelling fire. There was fire. By that point, the fire had come through, already through the roof of the building.
Fire tearing a massive hole in the roof of a Coral Springs condo. Sky 10 flying above the charred remains of the 6-unit building. Debris and foam used to fight the fire left behind.
My wife and my daughter get out fire.
It all happened around La Placida Drive around 11:30 Tuesday night. Dan Clark says he was home watching TV when he heard neighbors screaming. He tried using a hose to keep the fire from spreading, but it grew too large.
I tried to put down the fire on the fence and then on the roof, but then at that time it started going crazy. It's a fire, you gotta put it down, right? Whatever you can.
Coral Springs Fire Rescue says they found fire shooting from the roof. Cell phone video shows firefighters fighting the fire with water from above.
The heat instantly hit me.
Neighbor Ryan Stauffer lives in the building next door and says he saw the firefight in action.
It was an inferno. I would say the flames were probably like 10 to 15 feet high.
No injuries were reported, and several animals, including rabbits and cats, were also saved. Video shows them getting oxygen treatment by first responders. Hours after, the condo is still blocked off as building inspectors with the city deemed this building unsafe to live in.
Thankfully, nobody was injured. That's the most important part. So now we have to clean up.
And that neighbor says that he is going to try to do his part to help his neighbors. He's working on getting a GoFundMe set up to try to get them at least some money to get back on their feet. We also know that the American Red Cross was involved, did help those 8 people that were displaced, including 2 children. The cause of the fire is still under investigation. For now, reporting live in Coral Springs, Leanne Morehong, Local 10 News.
Tragic situation. Thank you, Leanne. And authorities